Yo, what is good? MattyG here, back again with another trade recap. Alright, so today we took some banger shorts on ES, alright, and yeah, let's get on into it. Alright, so today, hit that one trade on ES, okay, for 568, sorry. One trade here for 568, alright, good trade on the week. We're up 3.3 on the month across like 9 accounts, so that's pretty dang good, almost 30k total this month, so gonna keep that going. Yeah, keep this win streak up on a 6-day win streak now, so that's pretty fire, pretty fire. Yeah, alright, let's get into it. Okay, so this morning, alright, I was looking at NQ first, right, so pretty much I got in at 9, I was just looking at the charts. And so we were kind of here, okay, kind of just in this no man's land, right, shopping sideways. But right, I saw we built up a bunch of this low resistance liquidity here. So I was looking for maybe some kind of pump up and then maybe some kind of continuation down to sweep all this out because we are in a downtrend now, right? We just had this huge leg down, and typically after a big leg, you get a small pullback and then we can continue. So I was just looking for something like that. All right. And ES was looking the exact same. Yes, we actually had a even better zone though, right? So I pulled a fib from here to here, right? We had this golden pocket, but we also had this 0.5, which tied in with this hour. We also, which was even better, we had this daily fair value gap here as well, right? Untapped daily, and it overlapped perfectly with this 1 hour. So I was looking for some basically shorts somewhere in this zone. All right, so I don't know why it went back. Okay, and then yeah, so on market open, right, I was looking to trade ES today, but what made me trade? Let's mark out market open first. Okay, market opens here. Okay, so basically before market open, right? On market open, we get this big dump down on NQ. ES does not get this dump down at all. So I was looking for some kind of hedge longs on ES. Okay, it's up to these equal highs, which were going to be perfect. Okay, so I was looking for hedge longs on ES up to these equal highs. So I was waiting for something to enter on, and then bang, we get this perfect big unfilled 1 minute fair value gap, which would be also a perfect bounce on our previous high, right? So I was looking for basically this, right? And then look to flip short somewhere up here, all right? So I was, wait, yeah, so I was waiting for this tap of the zone, right, to go long, but I was being a little greedy with my entries, so I actually didn't enter on this. I was waiting for something to touch the zone, so I actually missed this trade, unfortunately. So, but the idea was perfect, right? Hedge the along to these equal highs, take out this SMT, right, and then look for our short rejection zone. Okay, so you can see how we had that bullish SMT here, had it play out perfectly with NQ. So all right, from here, right, I was basically just waiting for price to tap into my rejection zone, right? And then we tap in here just a little bit, but right after we tap into there, we get this beautiful IFVG. All right, beautiful IFVG here, looking like we want to swing, yeah, to swing back down to all of these lows, right? So what we also had was is perfect on foot 15, okay? That was probably going to get uh, tapped eventually. So this was my target about halfway through this, right? Somewhere in here to get some of this 930 liquidity out. So after this candle, right, we get one more, we get a close here, and then bang, we get a retrace right into this bearish bear value gap, right? That tied in with this uh, IVG, right? And we're in short here, all right? We're in short here, stops above a close above this IVG, right? Looking for somewhere in this 15-minute to come get tapped, okay? So we enter, and it caches freaking perfectly, right? Look at that beautiful I think we took like a 1 to 3.5 or something. But yeah, was beautiful, right? Perfect play out off of this rejection zone. So yeah, that was my trade for the day, right? And yeah, I actually took out full positions here, right? But I honestly, in hindsight, right, should have held runners that down to our lows and stuff. And yeah, so if you actually watch it just a little bit longer, right, we we top take the whole move down to these equal lows, right? Equal highs to equal lows, full rotation. So honestly, in hindsight, right, if you go high time frame, it's actually on a Q it's perfect, right? SFP on this 0.5 low resistance. Same thing with the SFP on this 0.5 low resistance. And it's like, yeah, should have been holding a runner there, but that's okay. I'll take my piece of the pie here, and we'll probably catch the whole thing next time. Just because, yeah, I've seen this thing play out so many times where we just swing and then completely inverse and sweep out all of our LOL. Big swing here. Yeah, so that's about it. That was a trade for the day, and yeah, those are all the reasons I took it, got out, and yeah, and you can see, yeah, after I got out, we did slow down a bit, so I definitely a good to take profit zone, but could have totally held much lower. But yeah. We'll take that for the day. Win's a win. And yeah, so that's about it for this recap, right? Hope you guys enjoyed, right? Hope you learned something. Hope you're incorporating this stuff into your trading, right? If you want to learn from me, right? See all my trades, you can join my free Discord in the link in my description, all right? Follow me on my socials, like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.